Are we
Merry
live?
Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry
Christmas! All that good stuff. Kristen and I had some fun. She's amazing.
Merry Christmas.
That video will go live at 11 o'clock on our channel, so I'll share it around.
Sing with me.
Sing along. We had a lot of fun with that.
Well, now that nonsense is over, I'm just kidding.
Welcome, everybody,
awesome.
Now
to
it
Shadows of
starts.
Nikeya, an Avenue Studios production. It is our finale episode. I don't know.
Yeah, I
we
don't
all
know
have
either,
HP.
man. You just
We're
derailed the whole
surviving.
thing.
I know.
No, this is going to be good. There's going to be a lot of derailing tonight.
You're just
Who said
avoiding-
that? Who said that?
We'll have to.
Pre-planned derailing.
Yeah,
Pre-planned.
is that how it works? Speaking of DC20, Eddie, first of all, thank you for being here for this whole campaign. It's been amazing. Is there
I mean,
anything?
whoa. He missed an episode or two. It was not the whole campaign.
One episode.
One.
And I didn't even miss it because you guys did
Yeah.
a special, right?
Yeah. And you were a penguin. You were
Session
trapped.
0 is part of the campaign.
If it's pre-planned and we know it's happening, did he really miss it? It's not like he just didn't show up. And also, yes, it did create the penguins, which is amazing. But speaking of derailing, is there anything Eddie, you and Alan, the dungeon coach, would like to shout out for DC20?
We are making so much progress. We are very close to finishing 0.9.
Nice.
And it looks like we're on schedule. Right now we're targeting, I think, February.
Okay.
Great.
So that's the latest on that. And that will release 3rd level and 4th level, so subclasses. But today we're just going to be doing 2nd level, which I'm excited about. Thank you, Jacob, for being such a great GM and letting us level up last time. Looking forward to killing this boss and continuing the adventure.
Yeah. So I'll lightly say this. We did talk last week, and we are going to continue playing some DC20. Not right away. We have a Battle Zoo campaign we want to do, something like this, 8 to 12 sessions. But Eddie said, if it's okay to let everyone know, Eddie, you said you might be willing to come back and continue.
Yeah, of course.
Now he has to. Now he has to.
So we are
live.
going to plan that. I don't know, no idea what we're going to do. Maybe come back as these characters, maybe something totally different. I'd love to see what DC20 can do in all kinds of settings and stuff. So
Especially with
we'll
the
look for it. But also, we will be
additional stuff they
doing
made.
a play test of assuming our characters survive, which chat you can help with. Because every $50 of Super Chats unlocks a Bane or a boon. And
Hey,
obviously,
chat, listen, you understand that to tell a good story, there has to be a little tragedy. So
You mean like a boss death?
I'm just saying.
It would. I would weep for you.
It would be
I'll
tragic.
weep for you.
Like,
Let's make it a
really.
tragedy. We will. You'll die. How about this, Jacob? You'll die, and we'll never know your name.
Well, no. Or
Wouldn't
even
that be
better,
sad?
That
That would
would
be
be.
sad.
As the boss is dying, we'll do a Naruto cutscene where he tells us about his tragic backstory.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
All I wanted was a friend.
Okay.
yeah, that's the other campaign we do is a campaign of his like Breaking Bad. All right.
Well,
This is the Jacob. Is there anything you want to say before we begin, other than what you did? Oh, I didn't say we will be doing a special one shot where we're testing out the subclasses. We're gonna talk afterward because we have selected what we want to do for these characters, assuming they survive. And I think, without further ado, let's dive into the most derailiest episode of Shadows of Nikeya. And we dive back in.
Ride those waves.
let's go. Last session.
Wait a minute. We still don't have a boat.
That's right, we're diving in.
We still don't have a boat.
We still don't have a boat.
Man, and I have so much skill in sailing right now. Like,
I am being so interrupted tonight. I love
sorry.
it. All right. Last session, we are in the final combat. We ended up meeting up with a sweet little cuddly necromancer, and he decided that you weren't going to follow along with his plans, so we went into combat. And partway through combat, this cute, lovable necromancer, because those are not words that should be put together, pulled parts of the ship onto him, and he's expanded and he's bigger. He may be a little stronger. And
That wouldn't be Chat's fault at
We'll be
all,
fine.
would it?
Nope.
They wouldn't have picked a Bane.
So we are in literal mid-combat, so, you know, we'll just deal with that now.
We're in a cutscene right now where the boss shows us his transformation and his real power, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, or not, you know. All I want to point out is that he said "we" multiple times.
Oh.
I just want to put
I didn't think about that.
out there. You know,
I did not.
something to think about as we go into this final combat. I know we're mid-combat and there's a lot going on, and we're 4 rounds in, and we're about to get up in this and have a good old time.
Wait a second. Adam from the Interplanar Crossroads says he's going to pay attention to his Discord, Jacob.
Hey, yeah, I may or may not have been collaborating with somebody.
Listen, chat, if you don't know, Adam may have played a pivotal villain in Bomb Squad.
Oh,
And
crap.
he may
no.
or may not have, you know, been there in a moment of need.
Wait, who's need?
Yeah, whose need exactly?
Regardless of all of these jokes, I do want to do a little mental check-in with the characters. As all of this battling's going on, and the creature before you has rebuilt himself into this bigger, stronger monstrosity. What's going through Gawain's head?
As you're standing right in front of him.
I'm standing right in front of you. Right. So, thought we were doing pretty good. And then you decided to pull the ship on top of you and get bigger. And so it's that, I don't know, that classic, I'm standing at my full height. I'm ready to go. Breathing heavy, breathing hard. Got the wounds on me, but not feeling them. And then you get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's just that gradual.
The tree version of transforming.
Right.
Is
The
Gawain
tree
like, whoa, or moo? Yeah.
Yeah, I like the moo part. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is. Wow, it's. I would have to say a little bit difficult to get back in this a week later.
We can turn
He
this a couple.
has been feeling very connected to his team here. They have helped each other out. They feel connected. He knows that he is very far away from them right now. At least it feels like he's very far away from them right now. But they're close enough to help. He is going to stand toe to toe with this guy. And it's not fear. I think he's feeling ready.
Yeah.
This
ready
is
to
it.
die. Yeah.
Your
right.
character can be ready to die. That's fine.
Yep.
Oh.
That's
Kari.
Yeah.
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 GC
Kari.
Michelle.
What's going through Kari's mind?
See you guys.
Kari feels really good so far. I mean, I feel like she's really taken out a lot of things, and she's like, oh, this isn't too bad. And then she's still afraid of the tree, has hesitations about touching it, but she's excited. I don't know. She's
my
in a
branch.
I don't want to touch the tree, but I'm really good at climbing, so I probably should help Gwaine. Poor Gwaine. He'll be fine.
What about
He'll be
Laros? What's going through Laros's mind?
Yeah, from Laros's perspective, we're working like a well-oiled machine, taking this guy down. And even though the boss just, transformed into something much bigger, he's still confident that we have all the tools and resources to take him down.
Connor, last but not least, you feel the tug at your soul. You know that this could be the end of you. What's going through Connor's mind?
You know, I think he's kind of accepted his fate. I don't think he thinks he's gonna get out of this, and so he's in that like calm. This was meant to be, and I'm gonna play it out, and I'm gonna make sure everybody else gets out. So he's actually, despite his wounds and stuff, he's stoic in purpose.
Yeah, for sure. Love it. All right. It is Laros's turn.
Oh, is it?
I believe so.
Do I have all of my action? No, I'm at the end of the initiative. Do I have my action points? Or
It says you have all 4, but, you know,
okay, well, let's just go with
I
that.
trust it.
let's just do it.
I trust the machine.
Commander's call Gawain to make an attack. I'm gonna give a help die. Commander's call him to attack the bad guy, and I'm gonna do that twice and give him both of the HP.
Yes.
Nice.
So is it 2 8s or 8 and a 6?
You're gonna attack. It's an 8 and a D8 and a D6, and
Okay.
each attack will have advantage.
2 separate attacks, though.
Oh, 2 separate
Two
attacks.
separate attacks. Yep.
I think he can spend the help die as he wants.
Okay.
Is
Oh,
that
gotcha,
correct?
gotcha.
Can
so
you?
Or do you have
it'll
to
be
specify the help
an
die?
advantage and a help die for Bertolak, and he's gonna attack.
Hey!
Take it.
Yeah, advantage.
Whoop, whoop.
24 to hit.
And that's
That's
one.
a solid hit, man.
And then.
Target.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I fixed it. It's good. Just keep going.
T.
Ta-da! Guys, I did it. It's the last
Woo!
day, and I targeted somebody. Aren't you proud?
So proud.
Be proud.
Yeah!
Wait, brutal hit. Nice. There you go.
Smash him.
Chop that tree down.
We've
And you got an
officially
axe,
hit
too.
half health.
Right.
You're right. You're right, Eddie.
And don't forget to regain those 2 HP.
I did it. I did that for him.
Perfect.
Oh,
Aw.
That's
You're such a nice tree monster.
He's next. So
Who's next?
My turn.
he who must not
Actually,
be named.
hold on a second, Jacob. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yes! I forgot
I
to.
actually forgot you were going to do this.
I'm gonna put down this $20 bill. I'm gonna hand it right to Michelle.
It's going to Michelle.
What's the bet?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's
And
that about?
I want
Are
to.
you?
I'm.
Is this a super chat?
This is a super chat, but it's a direct chat. It's more powerful than a super chat.
YouTube doesn't take the 30%.
It's a super ultra mega chat. And with this super ultra mega chat, do I get to? I want to go
Me like I have
first.
power in this situation.
I want to have an advantage, a help die, and I want a monologue.
So wait a minute. You want a monologue from the bad guy? and
No,
you
from
get-
me.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to
liked
go.
it.
I want
thought
to go
you were
first.
buying
An
me a
advantage, a help
monologue.
die. No, you're just this evil thing in front of me. No,
He's paying for you and Michelle to go on a date so he can monologue.
Yeah.
Got
Hey,
me
you think about it like
wrong.
that. It's not a big ask, right?
Yeah, that's not bad.
All right. All right. I'll grant you the monologue.
that's it. What about the going first and the advantage and help die?
Well, I mean, we got to put a little limit. I don't think we can change initiative order, but you can take over your monologue right now in the
Okay.
middle of all of this.
Okay.
You have your stuff,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Jacob.
This is the interrupting part. He's gonna. Maybe you, Jacob. Hold on. Can you start to say something?
I touch my branches.
You're gonna wait. It's my turn. Hello. My name is Gawain, son of Galot and Gael of Orkney. If you'll just hold on a second, I have something prepared.
I'm so excited.
I am the future commander of the Spellblades of the North. I will be the future general of the Felix Narissima. I am the loyal servant to the All-Mother. I am the son of a murdered father and mother. And I'm the nephew of an estranged Bohan prophetess. And I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. Just to be clear, I'd like it in this life. Okay.
Karya caught her clapping.
Speechless, I know.
Oh,
Wow, that was.
You hear Laro snapping in your mind.
That was something, for sure. Well done.
BS
Well
in the
done.
chat if you know the inside joke on Bob Squad.
Oh, so funny.
All right.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Moother. Y'all.
Wow.
My moother. She's on my moother. She's stuck
All
on
right,
that.
well, in response to that,
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you with a branch.
Ah. The tree is alive, guys.
I do.
I'm
like,
vindicated.
As Jake's rolling, I love the idea that the bad guy was looking to talk to somebody else, maybe Connor, like call him again, and he slowly turns and Squay's talking, and then just punches
Yeah,
him.
I was going to branch Connor's face off, but with that,
Oh,
the branch
man.
comes down. Quiet.
Ouchie.
My next action is I'm going to umbral bolt at Connor,
Ah.
Snap.
and it's
I'm
he's like,
going to impose disadvantage on it. Action point.
love it. I mean, I don't, but I love it. Just to be honest. All right. And you can see him charge up. He like points his hands towards Connor as he does so, and actually is going to consume the life force of the one in front of you, Connor.
Oh.
Ah, I see that.
And then we're going to let out a bolt at you.
Oh, dodged
man.
a 1-2 with that.
Dang. That's
The
what we're
bolt
talking about.
is going to smack you, Connor.
Wait, he
Wait.
imposed disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I put my,
You did?
my whole turn into
put
it.
your
So.
whole turn into
Oh,
that.
it's your whole turn. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I was gonna have I wanted advantage 3, but you know, whatever.
Whatever.
I'm good with it. Your whole turn.
Yeah, wow.
Dang.
Connor is
I'm
At
gonna
one,
actually use
he doesn't have any grit.
shield as a reaction to reduce the
Can you have
damage.
to do this?
You
Yes.
Concentration roll. Sorry.
Not
Not good.
Oh no!
Oh, you saved.
It's
Whew.
10.
Okay.
Right? Do I still have Bane up or do I not? Is that gone?
that it's still up.
You're
Okay.
doing shield. What are you doing?
Yeah. Because I'm out of grit.
Any?
You're using the shield spell.
Yeah, the
Yes.
shield spell.
Okay, just want to clarify that what we're using.
Sorry. Yes.
No, you're
You got
good.
anything on it, or you?
So that's going to
It
give you
doesn't have
back.
to roll, it
Essentially, it's
just-
going to
Oh,
give
just
you
do it
back 1 HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it raises the defense by 5, so
Yeah.
that'll down step by 1. And so this blast hits you, and as it does, Connor,
Oh. Yeah, I have something after. Do the RP first. So
okay, thank you.
I grant you permission.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not. We're not going to get into this. The panel below you, a vine pops out from underneath the panel as like the bolt snap, the rivet snaps, and the vine starts to come up and around you. It has not gathered on you, but Connor, you are clearly the target of something.
Okay.
Okay.
One thing, I'm gonna use my life drain ability to spend a rest point as a reaction to regain 2 HP. Because the creature in front of me dropped to 0 as he consumed it.
Oh,
Can you do that?
Wow.
that's some
Wow.
nonsensical
Whoa.
beating my
cow.
system.
So he's
Well, yeah.
stealing
I
some
said
of that
question
life.
mark because Eddie's
Yeah,
listening.
it died.
Yeah,
It died, and
Within
that's
5
all it needs to
spaces.
trigger.
You are within the rules. Jacob is embarrassed that I didn't see that coming.
So I think I'm at 3.
Is that one's a real one?
That one.
That's a real spell.
Well, that's his warlock ability.
That's
That is a
level
real
2
spell.
Not what were your other
Folks.
ones? I don't know.
So
Listen,
I like, as I'm doing it, I'm like siphoning off. I see what he's doing, and I kind of like grab some of the shadows and pull it to me at the same time. And then
That's great.
I'm not falling through, but something's coming up. Did I get
Yeah,
that
so
right?
essentially, like, you feel the ground, the panel underneath you pop a little bit as a vine comes up and another one comes up, and they look like they're about to try to just encase you. So, they're not there yet, but, you're being targeted.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, very good.
Connor, 2 actions go.
Okay. Man, I'm gonna have to move. So I'm gonna
Really? You really had to move it? Nice.
I like to move it. Move it.
I'm gonna go between Kari and Laros over here. for
Here?
1 action point. Yep. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw an Umbral Bolt back at him with my class advantage on it. Death Bolt. Yep.
Oh.
1 advantage for free, and that's it. Okay. And that's me.
Man, I can't regain hit points? What is this nonsense? I'm a necromancer.
Doesn't that mean you just regain death points? And
Yeah.
just
Yeah, but I hunt necromancers.
Wayne, before you take your turn,
Yes.
I'm going to use one of my special actions.
Dang it.
What do you mean, dang it?
I don't know.
The vines are going to start coming up around Connor as if they like ducked under the panel, came up, pop. We're really trying to get that Connor going here. And then as that happens, dropping from the tree, like as if it just formed from deaths from the tree, we're going to have another one of those summons coming out.
Nah.
All right. Now it's Gwen's turn.
Checking something.
If I remember correctly, and the summon creature, the familiar, that just takes 1. Is it 1 AP and 1 MP, or just 1 AP?
The spell itself,
Yeah.
1 action point and 1 magic point. So
Okay.
yes, or mana.
All right. So I'm gonna. All right, Jake.
Yep, I'm waiting.
Okay, this is coming your way, and this is going to be the second part of my monologue
That he paid for.
That I
Chat,
paid
that
for.
He paid for.
and with an additional advantage and help die.
He didn't say no.
He did pay for it.
Oh,
It's all going to you, Jay. I told Austin if he's going to do it, it all goes to Jacob.
So, so Gawain,
Wow, you made this very difficult. You sent it to me in my personal phone, not on Discord. I love you.
it's okay, but then everybody would see it. He reaches behind his back and he holds up an egg and he says, "This, you deserve this." And he throws the egg, and it's gonna land. Can it go behind him so it's like he's flanking the bad guy?
You paid for this, sure.
And he and Gawain yells, "I choose you, all mother ducker."
Oh my God. No.
And it's
With
gonna
a
be
straight face.
it's a absolutely straight. Here it is. So it's a duck.
So cute.
It's about the size of a duck. He's not very big, but he's just this little duck druid.
He's great.
But he's a worshiper of the All Mother too, and so he is the all mother ducker.
Guys, Mother Ducker's shirts, cups, and stickers still in the store until January.
I know you only have a couple days left, guys.
Notice he is walking on the water. I'm just saying.
He is.
He's quite primed and ready for this. So
Austin's gonna make every animal sentient by the time he's done in my world.
it was a Chocfee salt egg touched by the very Thorn himself, the Riker
All right,
Thorn.
your
himself.
turn's over. Hey, Kari.
Okay. Thank you.
What's that?
I'm going to use Spell Strike. So part of his level 2 upgrade
Wait
is
a minute.
that.
How do you have enough actions?
What's that?
How'd you have enough actions?
Well, that was only one, right?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see what happened. Sorry. When you did your free attacks, no, you keep going, my friend.
Okay.
Oh, piggy bank
Yeah.
to make it.
Oh,
nice.
my apologies. I forget that. So Spell Strike. So it's once per long rest. When I cast a spell that only targets one creature, I can choose to deliver that spell through a weapon. And so it allows me to attack with my weapon and use the spell at the same time.
Very cool.
And so he is going to attack with Bertilak. But he is also at the same time going to attack with his Sacred Bolt.
Yeah.
So, do I have any advantage?
I mean, yes.
And flanking. So now the beginning part of this, and forgive me, this may or may not actually work because the beginning of this says, make a spell check against the target's PD. If the spell forces that target to make a save, it does so against your save DC.
Mm-hmm.
If it hits, then I do the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do a check,
Spell attack, yep.
which was my net 20 when I changed.
Okay.
Chat, let me know if you can hear the music, because I'm not hearing it on my
So
end.
can I have an advantage with this roll and this roll only? Would you allow that? Like as an extra?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got it, Michelle. You're the best.
Okay, and I'm going to spend a reaction action point to grant a help die to his attack with the reinforced call.
Jake's like, I planned this monster, chat made it upgrade, and then the freaking Mother Ducker.
It's an
All Mother Ducker.
All mother.
That is going to be just a heavy hit.
So that's the spell check, just a heavy hit.
Yep. So Sacred Bolt does 1 radiant damage, correct? But then,
Oh, that's interesting. So I don't get to roll for those.
Damage? No, damage is a base number.
You
So-
never roll for damage.
Yeah.
Well, your spell check does add more damage as it exceeds the target's defense. Always, right?
always, yep. So that's going to be 3 radiant damage,
That's really good.
And then Bertilak's weapon.
correct?
Which is how much?
Is that a base 2?
Does that come into effect? Does the flanking come into effect as well? Is that part of it?
Yes.
Okay.
So Bertilak is going to do 4 points of damage,
So it'd be 20. It'd be a 26 to hit with the flanking counted in there.
correct?
Yeah,
He
Bertilak
got-
is 1 damage or 2 damage. How much is that?
Bertilak's 2, so then it adds 2 more.
Yes, 3 plus 2.
Yep, that's
Okay.
5.
Good hit. Yeah.
Ooh.
So give me what that looks like, Gwen.
So, he's going to. Oh, that's right. I have another part of the monologue too.
But wait.
Gawain says, "In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Those who worship evil's might, beware my power. Quinn's Royal Knight." And he aims Bertilak right at the. I don't even know your name. Oh well. And,
You.
and he fires Bertilak.
Just another Tuesday.
But Bertilak goes with it, and then the All-Mother Ducker catches it, throws it back, and hits him in the back of the head, and then Gawain catches it again. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that is
Choose it
beautiful.
well.
You should have been
Michelle,
there.
sorry.
That's good.
So is your turn done yet?
I don't think so.
Now your turn's over, right? Yeah.
I think that was only 2 points.
Yes, for sure. The summoned creature that's an undead squirrel put together by wires and
Oh, he's fast.
yeah, super fast, takes off and runs right into Connor. And instead of attacking Connor, he's going to literally like jump himself onto you and wind up in the vines. And as he does so, I need you to make a mental save and a physical save.
Oof, all right.
Mental and physical.
Mental.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
not
yeah, no.
okay.
All right.
All right, that's
So he succeeds the.
Oh yeah, for
mental.
sure. Yeah, the physical. He fails the mental.
no. I'm sure Eddie had it right. No, that's right for the story.
Yep. The vines, you're able to fight back. They're like, and as they grab into the squirrel, the undead squirrel, and it all starts to try to grab onto you, and then it just, and the darkness just penetrates into your body. You're going to exhausted 2.
Ah,
Ew, no.
As
also
it-
Zexania.
Thank you, Zexania. I needed this.
What?
Help for Jacob.
I gave you like 3 really good monologues.
Kari,
Ah,
what would you like to do?
Love your yells.
so I had an idea. That's gone. She is going to pull out the charge blade, and she's going to try. She's moving up to Connor, and she's trying to push the blade in and pull these vines out. I don't know what kind of
Roll.
roll that would be.
An athletics check, please.
Athletics. Okay. It'll be great, guys. It'll be fun.
Can go up, Michelle.
I'm gonna add in some points into that. Dang it,
goodness.
man!
What happened?
These are really strong vines.
They're very strong vines, and I am not very strong.
It wasn't that one I was going to have her stab Connor, but she didn't.
That's fine. Connor's gonna grab you and say, "Go help Gawain. I'm fine.
Yeah, you don't look fine.
I'll be all right."
Okay, so that was 2 I used on that, and so I only have 1 more point left. Okay. So I guess she's going to touch the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's running up into the tree and start climbing up
in
into
the
it.
branches. Like you're going on
Yeah.
a branch.
Yeah,
Like you're climbing because you have the climb.
yeah, I do.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, she's going up into the tree.
Make a acrobatics check, please.
I'm much better at that.
Because this tree doesn't want you in it, Kari, unless you're going to give yourself your life force to it.
I
of
figured.
course.
Ay,
Cool.
yay.
Yeah.
Can I
that's
use my help
awesome.
die from being a little hobbit last time?
Oh, yes.
Wait,
Let me
that?
cross it out. She has one from Hobbit.
I don't remember that.
It was towards the end of the session.
That helped a little bit. It's something. Sneaky
Nice.
little hobbit sis.
Kari, this tree, as you start stepping onto it, instantly the vines start trying to grab at you as you're running up it, and but you're fine. You managed to be really fancy footwork, awesome. Laros,
Okay. So I am going to. I'm gonna use Commander's Call to command Connor to move towards me.
Okay.
So he can do so. He doesn't provoke any opportunity attacks, but I just want him next to me. And since I spent an stamina point to do that, I'm going to give him a health from doing that.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to use, I think, the last charge of my first aid kit to heal him.
Cephas. I love you. Even though you're trying to kill us.
Concentration was lost.
Ah, snap.
Sorry, bad.
That's all right.
But you're healed.
Ooh, yeah.
There we go. You regain
Thank
1 health.
you.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. This is great.
I think as he's patching me up, I'll look at him and say, thanks. Not today, right?
Not
Thank
today.
you, Cephas.
Not today.
Oh, it's today.
Guys, we're almost halfway to a Bane or a Boon poll, so...
Connor.
Oh, no, I forgot about your 20.
Do we get to add that? Do we get to do a poll?
I don't know. You had 3 monologues, though. Does that take away from the poll? No, it adds to the poll. That's okay. Michelle will just do it. So when we hit 30, Michelle, you can reset.
That's my turn, by the way.
Yep, I was letting them do their thing.
Okay, $10 more, and then we
$10
do
more
the poll.
dollars, and we do a Bane or Boon poll.
Because there's no
guys.
way I can't.
We
She
only do a
can't.
boon or a boon
Yeah,
poll.
got it. What's that?
We only do boon.
Don't listen to him. He's
Yeah, it's only boon or boon.
Michelle, you can, but I haven't shown you how.
Can we do a moo or boon poll?
a moo or boon?
All right.
Yeah, but moon means Bane.
Jacob
I
has to
am-
moo.
I'm not mooing. I am umbrally blasting, though.
Isn't it?
No,
I
that was
He
will-
who must not be named.
Impose disadvantage on that one.
Okay.
Who are you targeting?
Connor.
Doing
Ah.
his disadvantage.
Dang.
Oh,
It's Connor.
All right, firing.
Oh dear.
Uh,
30?
I'm gonna do
he
a.
used the help dice.
I'm gonna do my spell breaker. I'm
Okay.
gonna do a spell
He
duel.
did spend MP. Oh, man.
Dang, dude. That's a
Spellbreaker.
30, though.
You
I
gotta
know,
beat
you
a 30.
gotta beat a 30.
Is that possible?
I mean, could I just
Did you
do that on
spend
next
your
turn?
resources you bought?
Do you have any mana to
He
spend?
has.
You did.
So he has a D8 left. Gwaine
A
does.
D8, okay.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Eddie was asking, do you have mana to spend?
I do have mana to spend.
You can spend it on this.
How do you do that?
Every point you spend increases your bonus by 1.
Jake,
I
is that
think
the
it's
same
one.
place as the action points there?
And I'll spend my SP just because.
You can spend both, technically.
Okay, we'll
Up
do
to your
this.
mana spend limit.
This will be fun.
Oh, come on, Gwen.
Wait, what did it say?
I cannot subtract one-
stamina.
Why?
Oh,
I don't
sorry. Nope, try it again.
Oh, it was so anticlimactic.
Everybody caught their breath.
he like Bertolak goes out and like comes back and
He's a little arrow. You cannot spend an SP you don't have.
tries again. That stinks.
Oh, you just spent 1 SP. That's
I only
fine.
have 1 SP.
Oh, got it. I thought you were doing MP. Dude. Yeah, that's fine.
Even with the +1 MP, makes it only a 19.
Yep. No, that's all right.
Still,
So
Worth a shot.
it's this blast is coming in hard, Connor, and he tries to stop it. Boom!
We
It's gonna
both try
hit
to
you.
stop it. Right?
Yeah. I'll throw up shield again on myself to reduce it by 1.
Can I throw up my shield as well?
Spend MP.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Yes, technically you can.
Sweat.
As long as within 5 spaces.
It is.
All right. That does reduce the damage from 5 to 3 as you are protected by Gwaine and your own magic. Now, the beauty of this is the light and dark that mixes to create the defense bubble around you for a second. And the bolt just weakens as it passes through the defenses and smashes into you. But as it does, it's like a target's been put on you and the vines come up.
Yep.
Kari, I'm going to brand strike you with my last 2 actions.
ah! I'm
She says from
running.
the tree.
Ooh.
Heavy
You'll be
hit.
fine.
I
That is the end of
can.
my turn.
Can
Oh,
I
what do you
do?
You want to
Can I do a tumble and dive?
tumble and dive?
I can spend 2 AP and 1 SP to move up to my speed to avoid the attack entirely, as long as you end your movement outside of the range or behind full cover of the attack.
Outside of the range, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his range? Can you make
Yeah.
it?
So you're gonna have to go to here.
She's not.
I have to
looking
go
at
where?
Here.
Dang, I have to go all the way there?
Yes.
I'll take it. I'm fine. I'll just get hit.
that. I love that your character thinks about leaving the tree.
I was
though.
thinking about jumping out of the tree. Now I'm going to stay in the tree and take it.
Connor, it's your turn.
Okay. The vines, have they entangled me or anything yet? Or they're
Nope.
just there? Okay. All right, then.
Cut them
I'm
down.
going to... use Bane again on the boss and add... Yeah. I'm going to focus in, use Bane, and add my last action point for an advantage. That's it. Yep.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay.
That's awesome. And you're targeting the Zorveth.
Zorveth.
Okay.
The unknown name.
Watch out for that tree. I love that movie, Graham.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
That's fun.
That one.
That's frustrating.
Connor's coming back. We're not going to take him.
I love it.
I think we're like facing off at each other. Like for us, we're seeing me and the necromancer are seeing a different plane of battle in the ocean, and I'm sending that wave back that he's been hitting me with.
The Sea of Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Cool.
it.
I like that.
That's beautiful.
What was that?
All right,
You're
what'd
good.
you do?
Everything went
Nothing.
dark.
That was me. Hold on, I'll fix it.
God turned off the lights.
What'd you do? Gawain like knocks his Bertilac and the light turns back on.
Even the necromancer was like, "Come on, dude."
There it is. Whew. I don't like the dark.
Is anyone missing? Did anything change while the lights were out?
The ship's power flickers for a moment.
Well done. When I hit him with the bane, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne, it's your turn.
Cool. I think I only have 1 point left. So I think I'm just gonna do Sacred Bolt. Just gonna hit him with it.
You're gonna try.
I'm gonna
hate to
try.
say it.
Actually, I can't do that.
I hate to say it, chat, but you could buy Jacob some more help die, $10,
Nah,
and you unlock that bane boom.
You can buy us.
Wow.
Kari's begging.
I'm stuck in a tree. Help.
Sorry, give me a second real quick.
Someday I should find that guy's Avenue Studios lore. Before we post stuff on YouTube, we made this video where I played a character stuck in a tree, and people just kept coming by and wouldn't help me down.
I forgot about that one.
It's really funny.
Hey.
Cool.
Ooh, yeah, Bertilac.
Heavy. That's awesome.
That's a solid hit.
One
Just
might
trying
even
to
say
chip away
heavy.
at the roots. One might even say heavy.
Connor, before you come in one of those squirrels things,
Oh,
and it
no.
leaps
Another
from
one?
Yes, that's
Sorry.
the part of the boss. Girl,
He's got his legendary action points.
Pop it out of nowhere.
That's not Kristen. That's Kari as she's climbing. Another one.
Should have stayed.
The squirrels leap from the tree and onto your face, Connor. They're gonna start biting you. They're gonna
Oh,
start
gosh.
beating the smack out of you. They're going
You've had
nuts,
smack this
man.
whole time.
I'm trying to break the habit, okay?
Oh,
I don't know what I missed, but okay.
The
You
habit of
said
Said
you were
beat
knocking
the
the smack
smack.
out of me.
All right.
What is this?
They're
Oh, it's an attack.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor does not feel good.
Come on.
As that happens, Connor, I need you to make me a mental save and a physical save as the vines start wrapping up and hardening around you.
Okay, that's bad. Ooh,
Yeah!
there you go. He's standing on business today.
As the vines begin to harden, what do you do that like bust through them?
They wrap around the squirrels instead.
That's really funny.
You're like winding them around your.
No, I think it's because he's seeing in the sea of stars at this point because he's teetering on the edge of death. So he's walking in that. And so I think for him, the vines are touching him and they're freezing, ice cold. So they're just becoming brittle and breaking. And he's just hyper focused on the boss. They're like in their own like mental battle right now.
Cool.
I love it. I love
Yes,
it so
Adam,
much.
I'm so glad. Smack is actually in Mom Squad. It is a narcotic drug you can get.
Yep.
Iliad had some and never used it.
I
Kari.
forgot about
5
that.
years.
Yep.
Kari, what do you do?
Kari. That's me. She is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Targeting Big Baddie. And she's gonna give him a 1, 2.
Let's do it.
Literally.
And you're also flanking.
Turn on
I
the
am
flanking,
flanking.
girl.
So flanking,
Flanking
the arrows.
back and
yeah.
forth.
I
Arrows.
forgot to do my flanking.
1, 2. Go! Nope. What happened? So cannot subtract 1 stamina. What is that? What is that?
Oh, it says you have no stamina?
It says I've known.
I don't think you've used any though.
How do I add in stamina?
You type it. Yeah.
Sorry,
Stop
Jacob's trying to fix
taking
it and
it
I
away.
keep touching things. I'm sorry.
Jake, you should have been like, fine, you don't get it.
Flanking, 2, 2. Can I do it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Poor Jacob. Thank you for being
Okay.
here. Ooh,
She's just
good.
punching on the back of his head.
Yep. We're doing it. As you do, Kari, as you punch in the back, you do feel like you're getting somewhere, and one of the bark pieces chips off, and electrical surge comes forth. And make a physical save, please.
Ooh, come on, Corey.
Can I add one of my action points to give me advantage?
No.
Yes.
Sure. Yes. Sorry.
It got very quiet.
Guys,
No,
that's
I was.
been
I'm
better
getting
time.
messages. All right. You see this? You actually see it, like the surge come out, and you just literally step to the side.
Okay. So I have one more, right?
Yep.
One more. Okay. I am going to dodge. Yeah. I'm going to activate my dodge.
Love it, Laros.
Where is that?
You go to your
So the vines that are on Connor, they keep popping up underneath him no matter where he goes, right? Like, it looks like Zorbat, the boss, is moving them or whatever. He's hyper focused on them.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna grant Gawain a help die and command him to make an attack against the boss, and I'm gonna give Connor the health.
Perfect. Oh, I did that wrong.
What was that?
I forgot to do the flanking.
Oh,
Well,
flanking.
you also roll with advantage.
So just roll
did.
2 more d20,
Two.
right?
Roll
One
two.
more d20.
Because
One
whenever
more d20
Laros-
plus, and
You
then
don't
flanking
get-
is just +2 bonus. So
Yeah, it's just a +2.
Oh, right. So 1 more d20 because of the
Plus
commander's
button.
call.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
+1.
that's better. So 10 plus 5 plus 2 plus 4.
Well done.
21?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Woo. Nice.
So that's my turn. All my
Good.
action points.
I get one more turn.
I now get all my reactions back though, so
Yes, you do.
Hey, oh.
And I didn't get hit with a stupid umbral bath, so I can heal.
Oh, no.
Snap. Sorry, guys.
You're fine. You're not dead yet. It's good.
I'm targeting
Wireless.
Connor.
Of course.
reaction disadvantage.
I'm targeting Connor with everything, all 5 actions.
Oh,
And I'm gonna add a shield onto Connor.
Okay.
I'm pulling on him. What do I do?
she's pulling his ear.
I'm pulling his head.
Wayne, cast that. There we go, because we can actually apply the shield
That's so
now.
good.
There we go.
Can I spend all of my action points to give him like multiple disadvantage?
I don't think is that a thing? Can you do that?
I'm asking you.
All right. How many action points are you putting into it?
I want to put all 4 action points into it. How about that?
So this is gonna be a straight roll.
Yeah, I want to make sure that you get no advantages.
Wow.
I have a D8 left from Great Mustache last session. Should I use it? Yes, I should.
No. I pull his head. I pull on his head.
And I ask myself this. And I think I
Straight
will.
roll
There
with a
we
4
go.
on the die.
Oh, for the Bane.
There we go.
Connor, you and the creature are locked in this in the sea. You see each other clear as day. You see his actually more humanoid form that probably once was, as you guys and the water's washing back and forth, and he looks like he's just gonna pull you down in and pull you under and take you with him. And Laros, what do you say to Connor that pulls him back from this death?
I tell him to stand up. Now's your chance. Push back with everything you have. And then I kind of like use all of my energy to help him resist this attack that's coming after him, right? To
And sing your
weaken
note.
it as much as possible. It's kind of like that, Goku Gohan against Cell type of situation. Something
Yes.
like that.
You nerd. I love it.
You nerd. Connor, this is your chance to take this creature out.
Oh, snap. Okay.
No pressure.
Let's go. All right. Go ahead. Go to my character sheet. We'll do Umbral or Death Bolt because I think that.
You're going to spend some mana on this to make it stronger?
Yeah. Let's. Can I do that with that?
Oh, yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I'll add my advantage from my character class, and then I'm gonna add. Jake, in Foundry, how do I do the MP spend, or do I just tell you?
Does it not have the option?
Because like if I click the 1, I think it just spends an action point.
There's no star by
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure
So-
why.
The way it works right now, and this will probably change in the future, but the way it works right now,
Deathbolt does not have that option.
you can spend a mana and it adds 2 damage instead of 4 damage. It's like half as effective. It's a general rule in the game.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And like you can spend stamina on maneuvers and it only
Yep.
adds 1 damage. It's like a weaker version of spending stamina. You can do the same thing for cantrips, but it's half as effective.
Okay, that's really cool. And is there a limit to the mana spend? What's my
Yes, it's
Your
capped by your
mana spend
combat
yes.
mastery.
combat mastery?
Which is 1 for you
Which
right
is
now.
1.
So you-
One right
Yeah.
now. So like, okay, so I'll definitely throw that on. Let's spend all my action. Well, let's spend 3 action points, and then add another action point for damage, right up there. And then
So it's
I
a
will
5
also,
damage attack.
Yep, and then I'm also going to do my sacrificial damage.
Oh, you sacrifice your health too?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
And then the mana on top of that. So if it hits, it'll
Okay.
be
So
plus.
you're sacrificing 1 HP to gain 1 more damage?
Yep.
Are you attacking the big baddie?
So
Yes.
6
Is
damage.
he flanked? Because I'm behind him.
No.
He is flanked,
Wow.
technically.
That's from a spell, though? Can you get flanking from a spell?
I believe it's any attack.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Now here's the thing, Jake, I'll throw out. I love the imagery with everybody spending everything to protect me on that one, where Laros is standing next to me and I'm hearing him talk through his note, and I'm pushing that way back, and I think I see the ghostly forms of like, because Kari says she's grabbing onto his head, and Gawain stepping in with
Oh,
Birch-lack.
and yeah, the All Mother Ducker is helping too. I mean, he's just there, and he's just
We're all chains connected to you. We're your anchors.
I do
So-
like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Flanking, he doesn't get the benefit of flanking. That's melee attacks only.
I
Okay,
thought so,
okay,
but
okay,
I
okay.
didn't want to.
Since
Yep.
we've got the lead game developer here, I guess we'll obey the rules.
So, you feel good with this one?
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
everything.
Are you ready, guys? We're
I'm
rolling.
as ready as ever. If I get a 1, 2, 3, I'll be really.
No,
quick.
stop it. 20.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Good thing you're special.
There is a 1 in there. You guys.
So it's 6 damage plus however many 5s he beats the defense.
Why'd you have yourself targeted?
What?
I fixed it.
Dang it.
It gave
Sorry.
him energy to do it all again.
I purposely did a T on the baddie.
You're
I
good.
He's
It's all
winding
good.
it up for
He's
making it
winding it up.
stronger, right?
He's sitting there like Donkey Kong on Super Smash Brothers.
Whining.
All right, give me the details of what this looks like as you defeat him.
Kari's pulling his net back.
Oh, I love that. Oh man. So I think, I love that. Kari's pulling his neck back. What's Gawain gonna do to help create the opening?
Gawain is going to put himself in a place of vulnerability because he's obviously between you and him. And so he's actually going to turn and face you, but his back is going to be to what was your name? It doesn't matter. And he's actually going to bow. He's actually going to pay reverence to you.
Oh snap!
So it's he's acknowledging your sacrifice, quite literally your own sacrifice. And he needs to be out of the way in order for you to be the person that you are. And so this is his level of understanding of you giving it your all. So he's literally being in the most vulnerable position he can be, where his back is to his enemy, and he's paying you reverence.
Nice. Okay. And I was thinking, Eddie, you can add flavor to this if you want, but then it's Laros adding his new connection with his telekinetic powers to amplify, like we're feeling this connection at a sub-physical level.
It's 2 notes in the
Yes,
Sea of Stars.
it's 2 notes in the Sea of Stars.
Double
and the
helix.
song. Ooh, that's cool, actually. That's it. Twisting around, sending this attack forth for Connor. He's seeing this wave that's been trying to take him, and he's just pushing it back. And it's actually coming out of, the sacrificial thing is this life force coming out of him. And then as it passes by Gawain bowing, I think there's that golden light twisting around.
Maybe
And
you may have it pass through Bertolac
oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
as another amplification.
Yep. And then Kari just pulling back the neck, and she's literally going to be holding the head afterward.
She stands there.
But
She's not clamming, but she's
The
not
head is
clamming.
severed, and so all you see is
It's
the
not
All-Mother
severed
Ducker's
yet.
head. But the body is still there.
They're killing
now,
me.
now
Can you
My
get,
true
you get the
form.
good imagery?
As the bolt strikes in the head and Kari is slitting, and it's happening. You all hear no, and just like stop. The sound stops, and it just the tree itself begins to just shake in the ground. The power is cut. We are actually going to go into darkness.
Can Gawain's light turn on?
Give me it. No, you already had it on. What you see is it absorbs it for a split second as you go into utter, complete magical darkness, as from the body just blasts forth this dark energy. I do need Connor to make me one more mental save as he's blasted by this.
Nobody else?
Start up the chopper.
No, nobody else got cursed. I rolled multiple times.
He tried really hard.
I tried. Connor was the only one who got cursed.
Can anybody help?
No,
No?
this is
Okay.
between Connor and me.
you can spend grit maybe if you have it.
There's no
out.
more grit? Okay.
But does Kari have grit? Does
I
Gwen
do.
have grit? They could share.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, I'm totally giving it if I can.
Dan, you cannot accept this. Roll your mental save.
Let's go.
Do it.
God, this is
Do
the
Oh,
it.
I'm
This
so
is it. This is the
nervous.
story.
Ooh, it's so bad.
It's not bad.
Connor, one last pull on you. And you don't do not fall susceptible to it. You actually feel the moment you now have clear vision as he is dying and he's pulling at you, and he actually, it's like he's pulling the curse from within you towards him, and you're able to eject it from your body, and he pulls the curse with him as he completely dissipates.
Oh,
And as that happens,
real quick. Wait, as that's happening and he's going,
you go ahead.
he's gonna say, unless you want me to wait for your RP. Do you
Go
know
ahead.
what I'm gonna say? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
She is the white eye that watches. She is the hand of doom. Rest now, O weary soul, and face thy judgment due.
And as that happens, Gwen, your light resurges power. And it lights up the room just enough to see the tree fade away to ash.
Ah! I'm falling.
Yep.
I'll catch you. I got you.
And the
Actually,
body-
the
Like
the
Princess
old mother
Bride.
ducker
Right.
Does the head
wings
turn
in
ash?
it.
the head turns to ash also.
Ah.
You can't keep
Connor's
anything?
gonna pass out too, I think, at that point.
And I'll catch him.
Yeah.
Am I caught by a duck?
The duck catches you and flies you to me, and I'll hold on to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a strong duck.
It's a very strong duck.
It's
The
not. It's
mother
actually a
ducker.
tiny creature with very
It's a very
little stats.
hey man, he's a druid, and he was pounding the big bad from
Just
the
flavor, guys. Don't expect your familiars to be this strong.
He actually didn't do anything. He literally was just there to stand to flank.
Yeah.
Good though.
It's good though. The bad guy had to keep looking back. Is
As this all dies, I'm curious, how do you guys get out?
How do we get out?
How do you get out?
We're gonna use parts of the ship and build ourselves
There's
a
the
boat.
door behind us, but
So
first, I'd like to inspect the ashes just to make sure this guy's truly dead.
Maybe he has like an ID tag or something.
Do we know his name? Is there a
Actually,
name?
Yeah. Looking for how did this happen? Where did this guy come from? Right? Trying to understand
Yeah,
what was his deal, because he didn't tell us anything, right?
he didn't have a chance.
I mean, he had plenty of chances.
No,
Yeah,
Dwayne
he
kept
wanted-
monologuing.
My plan worked.
Yeah.
The duck
As
was
you
just a
step forward
distraction.
to study the light or the spot, you actually realize there's a little bit of light. Whoops, that's too big. There's a little bit of light actually coming down from where the tree went through. And so you could essentially climb out there if you wanted to.
What do you mean, like in the ceiling, or?
Yes.
Mm,
So the tree went to the
all way
surface.
through.
I
Yep.
see you, Adam.
Got it.
Highlight that chat, Mosh, if you haven't yet.
And if you're examining,
Well, I want to examine the so the tree disintegrated though, so there's just a hole in the roof is really all you're saying.
yeah,
Okay.
the fresh air that comes in, it's beautiful.
I'd like to look at these consoles, see if any of them are operational, and if any of them aren't, I'd like to take their storage disk, memory card, whatever, for the future, right? Research.
Yep. So you guys are, so as you're looking at them, they are all absolutely been destroyed as part of the whole destruction of him and recreation of him. But you can find some hard drives that you can later study if you'd like, kind of thing, or data
Sure,
pads
yeah.
or something.
There you go. Exactly.
Absolutely.
What is the role play between you guys as he's pawing through the ashes and he's looking for information? Connor, you're knocked out unconscious on the ground.
Gwen's gonna put Kari down, so maybe that she could attend to him.
Yeah, for sure. She would run right over. She doesn't really know what she's doing. But she would use a healing kit on him to try to bring him back. Mentally, I mean, in a spiritual sense, she is connecting with the Star Mind and pulling on that anchor that she has to pull him back, in a way. In a spiritual sense.
That's how you want to bring him back to consciousness?
Yeah.
Okay. I love it.
Not like true love's kiss or something. Like, you,
He only touched my hand. Like,
It breaks the curse. Oh, man.
Everybody knows that. Gawain in the back.
she would hold. As he's waking up, she would hold him and be very happy. You held your anchor.
Well, I'll role play first. I have a thought as he comes back out. He looks at the moonflower tucked in your belt. Yeah. So did you. Thank you. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Real quick flashback as he's coming out. I think Connor has this vision of. Are you laughing at my phrasing?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just laughing.
Okay.
It's fine.
He has I think he has a vision of his, because he gets so near to death, he gets this brief glimpse of the throne of Marosha, the goddess of death, and he actually sees the real image of his brother's soul standing with B, the gatekeeper of the Star Mines flower. And there's just this release, like his brother, like he actually gets to say farewell. And that's when Kari wakes him up. Almost got me. Almost.
With a
Bombs
kiss.
clap people now. With a kiss.
Again, not there yet. Only held hands just once.
Oh, yeah. No, right. Yeah, me too. Non-canonical.
As they're having their moment, Gawain, what's going on with you?
I think he starts praying. He's praying to the All-Mother, thanking her for deliverance. He's also contemplating pretty deeply all the things that he's learned. He found a deeper appreciation for Leros as he looks at Leros, ahead of him, and as Leros is looking for information and continuing to gather more knowledge. Leros doesn't stop, and technology has been a large part of that. He is the most unknown. Leros is the most unknown to Gawain, and he stops and he appreciates and he thanks the All-Mother for Leros, and he thanks for the brotherhood that Connor has with him, and he appreciates the newness of faith that Kari has, and that I think just the joy that she's going to feel in the future, and thankful for that discovery. And he's thankful for the people that he's with. He's thankful that they survived. And he's also, he wants to know if it's enough for him. He wants to know if what he did is enough. And so he's asking that too. Is there a hole where the tree was? What's at the base there where the tree was located?
No, that was just a root that I put the base of the tree that's kind of going on the ground. There's not an actual hole there.
Is there still a part of the tree?
Just ignore it.
Can anybody fly? I can climb. I am climbing up the walls.
Well, I mean, the All-Mother Ducker can go get stuff.
That's true.
And like a rope.
Dude, I don't have a rope. I don't know if I do. I should.
He can
sail.
Aren't you guys glad that I brought him along now?
So glad.
Before you leave, the duck's still there, right?
Yeah.
He's going to receive the message from the All-Mother, right? Because he's connected.
Yeah.
And he's going to just consecrate the ground.
You can talk.
You're surprised about this?
I am. Wasn't expecting him to talk. Like, he's learning really fast. Like, this is fantastic. What did he say?
Consecrate the ground.
Consecrate the ground. Okay, gotcha. You know what he's going to do? Gawain is going to take out a special cud.
I knew it.
And it's
Take out or
it's-
cough up.
He's going to come and this cud is full of energy. And do you know what cud has the most energy? A Red
Stomach
Bull.
energy?
A Red Bull. See what I did there?
I hate it. I hate all of it.
Oh yeah, it's like crackling with energy. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit of Ather in there too. He swallowed that by accident. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's just gonna rub it right in. It's blue and glowing. It's just like this.
You gotta be ducking me.
Do we get a Bane or Boone poll because Mustache just gave us more?
everyone.
I love it.
Do we get out of here great or
Oh,
not so
yeah.
great?
No, this
How
was the
high
perfect
is the
cut.
ceiling?
25 feet.
25.
Five spaces. Sorry, five spaces.
While they're doing this, I'm ripping up all this cord that's all around and trying to create a long rope that can get us up there.
Absolutely.
So
Roll
Nice.
me nothing because you're not under pressure.
Well, but here's the thing: we did just open up a Bane or a Boone poll as well.
Give me a Bane. Let's revitalize this guy. Let's go.
He's back.
surprise attack.
So,
Let's do the poll.
okay, here we go.
We may save it for an upcoming show.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
Jake
I
says
have
no.
something. We're not done.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm
okay.
excited.
There's this nice Dana Ma I'm feeling, and now I'm scared.
All right, so here we go.
I was gonna save it for the one shot that we do.
I was thinking that too, but no. Jake says no. No.
No,
Still going.
it will be used now.
Well, here we go
Boone.
then. Bane or Boone? Chat.
Boone.
Boone.
I know everyone
find
wants to
right-
make a pun joke, but you do have to
There it
type
is.
it correctly for it to count in the poll. So
It is
type
up.
the word Bane
No.
or the word Boone.
Yes.
Just Bane or Boone.
No. Boone. Boone.
Ah, first,
Then after that, you can make the Boone joke.
Boone.
Adam. What's that?
Jacob doesn't count.
I'll counter
mine
that.
does.
Listen, then.
We just
gonna say, I'll
cancel each
counter.
other out.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
Dang, guys.
Michelle should probably vote for Avenue Studios as Bane to help Jacob.
He doesn't need any.
While we're waiting for chat, get your merch, guys. Look at my beautiful Avenue Studio shirt. Can you see it? Can look at my beard's in the way.
Oh, yay.
Beards in
Go
the
for
way.
it. Fanny pack.
Fanny packs.
Purple for the DC20.
Look at that. Purple fanny pack.
Get your Mother Ducker
Mother
stuff
Ducker.
too. I do have a Mother Ducker sweatshirt now. I'm so
I do
excited.
too. She has a crop top sweatshirt too for Avenue Studios.
Yeah.
Ladies, looks really good. Guys too. It's fine. Whatever.
I got Michelle a Mother Ducker t-shirt. She won't wear it in public.
Dan,
Thanksgiving
okay, Dan and I
outfit.
were talking the other day, and he was wearing the sweatshirt, and I don't know what he was talking about because I was just looking at it and smiling. He's like, "You're not listening to me, are you?" And I'm
Just reading the shit.
I'm just smiling at your sweatshirt.
Doesn't even remember what I was saying. Unbelievable.
All right. I think it's
Shout
time to
out
call
Dave
it.
from Groomwood Games. He designed that T-shirt design, by the way.
Yeah.
So as we're waiting, you guys are in this room, and I love this image. Laros, you're spending some time, and you're putting the wires and vines together. So it's like creating this really cool looking braided wire, but it's mixed with wire and vines that were left behind. So it's like, once
Does
again,
it
it's
have to have
mixing.
vines?
What?
Does it have to have vines?
I guess not. I was like,
All right,
how
okay.
beautiful. We're mixing the nature
Yeah, it's
and
beautiful. Yes, we're mixing it together. Just to avoid bad plot points. Okay.
Laris and Gawain have switched now.
I was gonna
Laris
say,
wants nothing to do with
Jacob,
nature.
aren't you so glad that I taught Eddie how to play?
So, by the way, whenever I'm finished with it, it's 25 feet up. It's pretty high. I use my telekinesis to get it up there,
Yeah.
which is also 5 spaces, 25 feet.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
actually, I love this idea that Kari has used her climb speed to get up there, and then you hand it to her while she's up there, so she
cool.
doesn't have to climb with all the extra rope.
There you go.
Yes.
That's
you go.
so
Oh,
cool.
that's great.
Yeah, Techno Druid class would be epic. So you guys all climb out, and you get to the top of the island where you can see out amongst the land. And you're viewing out, and you can actually see the ash that's blowing away from the wind that's cutting across Nikeya. From what was left of that tree was absolutely cursed and dying. And as you guys all get to the surface, and the sun, it beats down, it's a midday sun, it's beautiful out. Gentle breeze going through Kari's hair, just gently waving in the wind. But no, go ahead. Take it over.
No. That's just in his head.
Well, Jacob, you caught that the Bane. The Bane had it.
I caught it.
Oh,
yeah.
Zach, sorry.
Thanks for trying to help.
It still went to. It was still.
It was
Bane by a long shot.
Side note for RP and the flavor too is how long were we under there? Was it a couple days?
It was a couple days.
It was, yeah. So we haven't seen
almost
this
3
thing in a
days.
while.
Yeah, we only took 2 long rests, so probably 3 days, right?
3 days. Yep.
Mm.
And you guys come to the edge of that giant plateau, and you're looking where you came from, and the All-Mother has a little camp. Nope, sorry. Bidka, who worships the All-Mother, has a little camp set up down below, and you're looking down at the camp. Give me an awareness check.
Ah!
Oh, oh my gosh. I'm looking at something else.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Oh,
You
no.
are. That's a nice view.
Apparently, I'm noticing that you're looking.
He's looking at something else, okay?
Yeah.
He's looking at that pretty hair in the wind, you know.
Yeah.
It's just hitting him in the face.
Laros, you're going to look down at the camp, and you're sensing there's panic happening at the camp.
Oh no, something's wrong. Look, everybody's freaking out.
What?
Sorry, it's long.
How far away do they appear, the camp that I'm referring
It's
to?
like 100 feet down at an angle. Like you got a 50-foot drop. Without
it's
doing my A
still
squared
on-
plus B squared, it's pretty far away from you.
Can I send
It's
my
on this
All-Mother
island,
Ducker
though,
to go
right?
report?
It's not on the other side of the river that we came through?
It's on the other side of the water. That's the problem.
It is the one we came
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
can
from. We
I
don't have a boat.
can I send my All-Mother Ducker to go see what's going on and report back?
Sure.
All right, he flies off.
are there any boats? Do we see any boats?
There's some boats on the shore edge on their side.
Dang it.
The All-Mother Ducker is going to fly down. I can't believe we're doing this. And it's going to fly back.
You can call him
And,
an AMD instead if that helps.
Nope.
Okay.
Death! Death!
What? We're going
Death,
into the
quack!
death. How do we
Let's
get
go.
back?
Let's go.
How do we get back?
Jump off the
Yeah.
ledge,
I'll swim
right?
if I have to.
It's a 50-foot jump into the water. Do it.
I'd like to make an investigation check just to see if there's some connection I can make between this tree dying and maybe what's the panic that's going on over there.
Sure.
Ooh, that's cool. Could I give him a help die with my occultism?
Absolutely.
Can I use?
She's all quacked up.
So quacked up.
Oh, it's still very good.
Good old
Alaros,
Alaros has the plus.
It's not. You're not sure it's a direct connection, but it definitely is possible. So you're not. That's not a. It's a maybe. That answer.
Okay. Yes, and you said that there's ash from the tree down there, but it's also in the ground around us, right?
It's like swirling around and blowing all over the place.
I'd like to see if I can grab some of it in just as
Okay.
a container.
I'm gonna use my
As a
investigation to
sample.
see if there's a quick way to get down too.
Yeah, I mean, jumping is probably the best bet. Quaid.
Jumping is the fastest way down. That
I'm
makes
jumping.
perfect
I'm
sense.
going.
Remember,
Well,
we
with-
all have a help die. Also, Jacob does too.
I'm
for
jumping.
mustache. All right,
Let's go.
girl, go for it.
What do I
It's gonna
do?
be awesome.
Everybody roll athletics as you splash into the water.
Dang it. Okay.
Nobody's healed Connor. Just I want to put that out there.
We're jumping, like, you know, we're not going to think about this for a second. A decent way to get down.
Jump!
No. Kari healed Connor.
She technically, it was only role play. She didn't actually roll medicine.
Combat was over.
I mean,
You guys are rolling athletics checks to climb down the mountain?
No.
Is that what this is?
No, they're leaping.
We're
into the
jumping.
water.
jump with us, Laros.
That was Lara.
No, this is great. The three of them have leapt. We'll get to that in a moment. The three of them have leapt, and Laros, you're just like, are you kidding me? Right? I mean,
yeah. There's nothing. I mean, do I see any? Oh, gosh, I'm gonna take. Gosh, dude, give me 1 second to think about this, guys.
You might want to jump and hold Connor.
So crazy. You know, I have a chain whip. Okay, I have a chain whip. I only used it once in the very beginning because quickly the JDR pistol was the better option, and I didn't really want to be in combat. I want to see if, like, maybe, you know, because the tip of it is like a dagger. You know, like I can hit somebody with it. I want to use it to help myself climb down this side of the mountain as like a pitten, you know, and it's kind of like a safety.
I love it.
Chain, you know.
Yeah.
Sure. That's what I'm going to be doing again. It's taking me a little bit longer to get down, but I'm not trying to kill myself upon entry, right?
Yeah. Roll athletics, please. Your DC is a lot lower.
This is a lot lower too.
Gwaine.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you're definitely slower, right? But
Yeah.
Gwaine and Connor, you both hit the water with a great splash, and it's beautiful. Kari, you do this gorgeous swan dive, and just like you just come up and you break the surface, and it's like this beautiful wet hair shimmering in the sunlight, and then behind you it's just like splash, splash. Yes.
The big voice.
And
Yeah, Connor comes back up for air, and as you do, your hair just smacks him in the face. And
Little aerial move.
I'm dying over here. Yeah.
all right, so the first one to the shore is going to be Kari, followed by Connor, then Gwaine, then Laros. But Connor, you're not feeling so good. I can tell you right now, that hurt. Okay, that hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belly flop. The wind's knocked out of me.
I didn't
I'm
realize
choking
we
on
could
hair.
climb down. I have a climb speed, guys. It's fine.
There was an investigation for the best way down or the quickest way down. That one, jump.
That's true.
All right, so you guys are going to get to the shore. Laros, you're coming up behind them, and right away you're greeted by a couple of the attendants, the other people that worked alongside Bidka. And you made it. Come quick, Gwaine, come! And they're gonna literally like grab Gwaine's arm and start pulling him to the tent.
What is it? Speak plainly.
Bidka's dead.
Because dead. Charges through.
Yeah.
Goes through the tent. Opens up. What does he see?
Bidka is on the ground in a strange form, as if she was having a seizure or something. Her arms, like one arm's like locked back behind, and her body's locked in a strange position as you enter in, and dark veins are running down her face.
Is she actually dead?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I know, but I'm not going to answer your question without a roll.
Gotcha. He is going to use.
Connor will vomit and then join as fast as he can Gwaine to help aid in the check with occultism.
So
Play
roll medicine
cool.
to see if you're alive. Laros, you're going to come in last, just so you know.
Okay.
Where is
Mostly
this?
dead,
Come
yeah.
on.
Not dead yet.
Sorry,
I-
it's
no.
in certain places.
Are you?
So
Oh, okay, because you're not trained.
I'm gonna do medicine
And you got
So we
a
would check
D8
on
help
her.
from me.
and a D8.
Yep.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
she has no life force left.
She has no life force left.
She's dead.
How soon can I tell how soon after, like how recently she died?
With that check, probably around the same time that you killed the tree.
Okay.
And the
So
other
there's no chance
attendant,
of a revival.
one of the attendants is going to come. She started flopping on the ground, and then she said, "They're awakened." And it was like she was fighting something, and then she was locked in that position. Gawain, I'm sorry, I tried. And she's
calm, be
going
still.
to bury her head right in your chest.
She said the awakened?
They're awakened. That's all she said.
Can I use some form of history or religion check on my end to see what she's talking about? What she would have
Sure.
been talking about?
If I can aid him,
Fail.
because Connor's right there.
Okay.
While they're doing that, I'd like to just look over the body to see what the cause of death might have been. If there's like a mundane explanation.
Yeah, go ahead. I like this. Gawain,
Yeah.
I mean, necromancers, the one guy kept saying there's a chance there's more of them. As far as history goes, you're not sure. Was there other crash ship parts that you don't remember? Laros,
there'd
and
be
honestly, it
nothing
looks
in the
like
area.
her heart stopped. It was signs of a heart attack and a very bad physical struggle.
And with the amount of time that it's been since she died, it's unlikely that we could resuscitate her.
Correct.
Okay.
Gawain's going to interrogate might be a strong word, but it's pretty close to that. He's going to pull. Sorry, the person that's in front of me. What does she look like?
She's a young female Bohan.
Yeah, he's going to pull her arm's length. And he's going to just kind of shake her a little bit, just to kind of surprise her, wake her up a little bit. Is there anyone else like this? Have you seen anything else where this could be happening right now at the same time?
No. We were here, just getting ready for you guys to come back. Bidka said that you guys would be back anytime. She was confident in what you were doing. She knew that you were being guided, and she was excited. She even had us prepare a meal for you guys, and there's some swellmo coming, and it's
What happened right before she started to convulse?
She said they're awakened.
Before
My
that,
dear.
something had to trigger it. Did you see anything?
No, not at all.
What was she doing?
She was prepping for some kind of ritual.
Show me.
It's right. She's in the middle of it.
Can I see what the ritual is?
Sure. Some kind of like it's more like a praying over somebody, like a health ritual, like it's like a checking on but like a prayers for them. It's the idea is that you're blessing somebody and probably blessing you guys.
Oh, Mother, help me. I don't know what to do right now.
Connor has a thought, but I'm curious what Kari and Laros are doing before I do that.
Can we check around us?
Remind me again, who's Connor's god? This you always quote her as being this very dark person, right?
Yeah,
The doom and everything.
Marosha is her name. She's also called the Moonflower.
The Abaddon.
But-
Yes, my patron is the Abaddon, who's the avatar, right hand of the goddess.
And the goddess is the goddess of death?
Of death, yeah. She, like Pharasma in Pathfinder, so she judges. It's not evil.
So I'd
death,
like
it's the judger.
so what Laris is doing, seeing that she's dead, something bad has happened. I walk up to Connor and ask him, will you sit with me? I'd like to see if maybe we can speak to her spirit or see where her spirit is in the Sea of Stars.
Connor smiles a little. I was having the same thought.
Gawain is going to join them.
Kari too.
So the four of us can contact whomever we serve. for this to happen.
Can everyone give us some space? Queen, I think they'll listen to you.
To me.
All the others.
Ugh.
We're probably gonna need some quiet. A quiet moment.
He looks at the little Bohan and go around. Take the others outside. Go search the area. Go search the area and see if there's anything else.
Yeah.
And then he's going to talk to the All-Mother Ducker and tell him to stand guard outside the tent.
Zax, you got it exactly right.
Ready.
Yeah, I think so.
Is this where you guys all roll religion?
I'm not really trying to do anything religious. I'm trying to use my new connection to the Sea of Stars to just help anchor them, and support them, because this is a realm that I'm still new in, like the gods and stuff.
Yeah.
But I can do religion as well.
You don't have to. No. I mean, that's fine. You can give them aid.
As always, I'm granting you guys help dice.
That's
I'm still exhausted too, so I could take it all the way out.
Yeah, I'll give you aid. I mean, because I don't know anything about
the
these
Star
things quite yet. I'm connecting to the Star Mine giving aid, but I don't have religion yet.
So, Gwaine and Connor,
I'm not religious.
both of you are going to roll a religion roll with a D8.
Okay.
Okay, that's
One from Kari, one from Laros.
Kari's gonna hold Connor's hand.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
guys.
It's an average of 20.
We're going to go on a journey to the Sea of Stars. Connor, you're the only one who can actually enter at this point in time, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. But you have the presence of Gwaine's light and guidance there. And I want you to ask a question out loud. Or what are you seeking here?
Oh man. One question.
Maybe that's where Laros can help too. Laros, did you have a specific question that you thought you could ask?
To call out to her, if we could speak to her, and if we didn't get an answer, if maybe Connor could ask his god or avatar directly, if we knew where her spirit was, to ask it, or
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's start there. I like that.
She only recently died, so I don't imagine everything for her spirit has been resolved.
Yes. So I think Connor would address the question. So in the Sea of Stars, this is a little lore for you guys. In the Sea of Stars, there are past Abaddons become what's called shepherds, and they're these giant shadow creatures that help shepherd the souls toward the center of the Sea of Stars to be judged. So he's going to address the shepherds, asking for Bidka's soul, seeking to ask one question before she is judged.
The shepherd is not going to speak, but is going to gesture towards the center. And it's almost as if, she's over there. But Jacob's question to you, Connor, how close do you want to get to the center?
Connor's still in that same mindset, whatever it takes. He knows the risk, but he's trying not to let everybody else know. Gwaine probably most likely could know the risk.
If Gwaine could give him the 3 grit points that I have, can I heal him a little bit more?
No.
Can Kari anchor his soul with her grit points?
No.
Dang it.
That's good.
Well, so from a roleplay perspective, I'm trying to anchor you guys' souls as you go on this journey, like to the real world.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
you guys do have magic and stuff. Maybe you can spend mana like if a check comes up or something, a challenge, maybe.
What's this magic
Maybe.
thing? I don't know it. I just punch things.
Yeah. I do have one mana, but I'm saving it. I only have one spell to cast. It hasn't come up, but we'll see.
And we do, including Jacob, still have the help die from Great Mustache. So.
I do, yes. Yes, I do. So
Everyone?
Connor, you're going to
Connor's
start
gonna
walking to the
walk
center.
through yep.
Yeah. Give me an awareness check to see if you can find her soul.
Okay. Yeah, just straightforward.
Maybe this is where you want to use your help die.
I really wanted to save it for some
I can't talk to her unless we find her. Then.
save,
Yeah.
for example.
Okay, I love this. Yeah, he's gonna do it. And he has to it's expending more energy.
Yeah.
I also, it just occurred to me, as you ask the Abaddon, where she is, right? And he points.
The shepherd, yes.
I kind of gesture, ask him if any other spirits have recently passed through here and where they went.
Mm.
Bit big.
I'm referring to the boss because we don't know his
Yes.
name, right?
Right, we don't know his name.
That one.
Although I saw his soul in the Sea of Stars, which means I saw his true form.
You did.
So in a way I know his true name. He knows mine as well, but
Correct.
yeah.
He knew yours for a while.
Yeah.
All right. Connor, as you push yourself further, of course, the desires to just let it go, right? It would be peaceful. Right, Connor?
Just lay down. Let the
Yeah.
water take you.
Exactly. But you resist that as you continue to move forward. You have the Gwaine holding the connection to Kari and Laros on the material plane, or the main plane, and Connor, you're walking towards the center of the Sea of Stars without care for yourself. Really.
So they're walking on the Sea of Stars, you said?
It's at this point I'd be swimming because as you get further
You get
in, it gets
closer, it gets
deeper and
deeper.
deeper.
Yeah.
Also,
I like to
Jacob
imagine
Zaxania said something.
that how I'm anchoring them is I'm like a boat that they can, float on, so to speak, so that they don't sink.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Interesting. I like this idea.
And how well the boat does is how well I'm doing to help them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Zaxania is making a request in chat, Jay.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Because Connor didn't turn yet, so I leave it in your hands.
Okay.
Oh wow! Flipping that around.
Right?
This is
Girls
the
coming in to
last-
help us.
This is the last moment, Connor. This is the last roll. I need you to make an occultism check with advantage from Zaxania.
Yeah.
As you see Bidka's soul drifting amongst the water towards the center.
That's all
So
I
you
got.
have to put yourself closer.
Yep. Avoided the one. Oh, man.
To the last. Wow.
Connor, you get to Bidka, and she actually looks at absolute peace. What do you ask her?
What did you see awaken?
There's more of those. More of those creatures you fought. They're not as strong as the Hazako, but if left unchecked, they will become a problem. My dear Connor, did you pass too?
Not quite
Come.
yet.
No, let's go. It's time.
The others need to know. I need to give them the answer before I go.
Dear, do you realize how close we are?
He's gonna look up at the throne of Marosha, which is these intertwining vines that form different colored moonflowers representing the different deities.
You're really close.
I do. I'm sorry we weren't fast enough to save you.
No. I saw beauty once again. It's not sorry, it's beautiful. I felt the connection all of you made. Oh, she just, tears of joy would be upon her face as she's referencing when all of you connected to the deities.
Thank you. And now,
The reason we're all there.
Correct.
yeah, that's right.
She was doing her darnest to help too.
We couldn't have done it without you. Lady Bidka.
Ask her who the awakened ones are.
Before you go, do you know what these awakened are?
They're all copies of Zorveth the Blighted.
That's his name.
Is he a servant of Nahazak? Is he... Can you... Please don't... We need your help. Is he a piece of the origin?
Dear,
What is he?
no, Nahazak wants him. He is a rebellious soul, causing blight upon the land.
How do we stop the copies?
It's too late, dear. I must go. She's looks up with the most peace on her face. Come. Please.
I want to.
Kari's gonna grab Connor's arm.
I think they still need me. I can't leave the world like this. He's actually gonna turn and look at the throne where an avatar of Marosha sits and asks, "May I still continue? Is it my time for judgment?"
You rolled an 11, buddy.
I know. I'm just role-playing.
I'd like to command Connor to return.
Ooh.
Put a roll to it.
I'm not ready for him to leave.
Put a roll to it.
So it's for me. I'm casting the command spell to try to force him to come back, right? Even if he wants to stay.
That's the spell.
That's the spell.
Can I help with
That's the
guidance?
spell.
So I'm going to give him a D8.
Okay.
Let's see.
Fake wizard is here.
I'm just pulling on your arm. I don't know if I'm helping.
You and Dwayne just being there is what allowed him to fight it in the first place, so. Ooh. All right. We are in Foundry, yes.
I'm telling the dog where to go.
I know.
She needs to pee.
Would it be a female or male?
For who?
Dan, the Abaddon of Marosha.
Oh, well, the Abaddon currently is Aurora.
That's what I thought.
If
yeah.
If you're looking,
okay.
yeah. If you're looking
Yep.
for a shepherd, it would probably be her father. But Aurora's father.
All right.
You guys are deep in the lore.
As,
Her father, like we're talking about mother or brother.
Her mother is the gatekeeper of the Phoenix.
Of course.
She's hanging out in one of those moonflowers, waving.
as you ask this question, Aurora just nods her head and goes to beckon you forward, saying it is your time. But, and as you can't seem to resist it, you go move forward towards Aurora, or the Marosha, and suddenly you feel commanded. You feel Laros, your friends, they need this information. Do you go against Marosha? Do you allow Laros to command you against Marosha?
Ooh, yes. Only because. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
As you begin to step out of the boat starts pulling away from her, like so. It physically starts pulling you away from her without your,
Oh yeah, dude, that's cool.
Yep.
My lady, my duty is not yet complete. Let me not be judged before I have finished that which you have appointed me to do.
You get the sense that you did what you were supposed to do. No words come out of the mouth, but it's the look of... It's like a gentle smile beckoning you forward, trying to reaffirm you that you have done what you were supposed to do.
I may need to know if mechanically it's too late, so I know how to roleplay it. Because I can keep going.
Connor, this is a choice that you're going to make, but it's going to come with ramifications.
Very fair. I love it. I see you, Adam. I see you. Okay. No, yeah. I mean, there's really no choice for him in a sense, but... My lady, if it is the hand of doom's proclamation that it is my end, I will accept my judgment. But if there is still work yet to be done, and there are still those, my family, that need me, not just of blood, but of blood spilt in arms against this evil, then let me continue until my body can sustain me no longer. I will accept whatever that means, but I cannot leave this mission. Not yet. And he's gonna lay prostrate in the Laros's boat before the throne.
As it floats away.
Farther away. Very fast.
I'm getting this guy out of here.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens. Connor, you are going to be taken away. The shepherd is following you on the way out. But somehow Laros has tapped into his inner song enough to get you out. And the ability to get out to still the way is still open because of Gwaine and Kari, and you come back to the plane. And you are just sweating. Cold sweats, right? If I remember correctly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yo,
you... Go
Wake
ahead.
up.
He's awake.
As Leiros wakes up, he looks at Connor, just angry. How could you even consider leaving right now? Don't you know you have people here who care about you, who need you? You can't just quit because it's easy. You know, I had to pull you out of there. You left me no choice.
Gawain's gonna actually step in between, and he's gonna get angry at Laros a little bit. Laros, you know not what you speak of. He defied his god. We are not as important. You don't know what you're saying. Yes, we
I
are
know.
friends. Yes, we are family, but there's blood.
He's my brother. I don't care what any god says. And he didn't defy her, I did. And if I have to pay for that, then I will. But I'm not going to lose my brother.
Unfortunately, you might as well both.
Connor's gonna put a hand on each of your shoulders. No. I mean, you're both right. I know. He's gonna look at Laros and kind of smile. I'm sorry, Commander. You're right. This mission isn't done. But Gawain is right. Any choice we make comes at a cost. I know what I chose. You know what it's like, Laros, to be born into something. I was born into this, and now I don't know exactly where I'm going. But he turns to Gawain, but Laros is right. We need to stand against whatever's happening now. We've been there. We've seen it. We need to show everyone.
And that's something that we can do. But at what cost? What did you do? What's gonna happen to you?
I only asked for permission. And I will gladly accept whatever punishment I deserve. I understand my judgment.
If
my
you're punished
judgment-
for this, we'll face that punishment together.
But if you have purpose, then you'll have hope. And I have peace from this hope.
He's gonna take Kari's hand and say, our brokenness has brought us here. I see purpose too. It's alright. Our choices have consequences. I accept that. And Gawain, you know more than anyone. If it was truly my time, there's nothing I could have said. Not even Laros could have done anything. I was at a crossroads. And now the path is set. I will walk it if you're all willing to walk it with me.
Aye, Connor. I'll walk it with you.
And I'll walk it with you too. We'll walk it together.
Me too.
Thank you.
But for now, you need to get some rest. You've been through a lot, and you don't look too good right now, my friend. Promise me you won't go to the Abaddon in your sleep.
I'll do my best, Commander. You tell me where to go, I'll follow.
And I believe this is the perfect point where you guys are walking out of the tent. Bidka's dead body behind you, the four of you walking past the mother ducker. And that's where the camera just comes out and leaves the story there.
Can we have, it's like the nice behind shot of the group of us. Kari and Connor are holding hands, and Kari's like patting Laros on the back and looking back at Gwen. And I assume you're probably walking behind us at this point.
I'm walking behind you.
Yeah.
I'm my head's down a little bit. My shoulders are slumped. There's a very strong contemplative division a little bit between him and the rest of the group at the moment.
But you stayed together.
Barely.
And you survived.
And we learned his name.
You
Was
learned
it
his name.
Z-Man?
His name was Beth.
I never
The
tell
whole
Gwen.
time his
Was
name
it?
is Beth. What kind of name is Beth?
Zorveth.
Yeah, we're not going to remember the Zor part. Okay, history is written by the victors, my friend. Beth. Beth.
Awesome.
Evil
Well
necromancer
done.
of Beth.
Wow.
You guys did a fantastic job. There are maybe consequences. So for our lovely viewers who definitely influenced the snot out of this story, and I appreciate it so much. I believe our attempt is to do a video, another live stream at some point where after we come together and talk about what our characters are doing, like 3 months later, in game. Dan, is that what we're thinking?
I'm flexible on in-game time. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
We're gonna do a level 3. We're gonna showcase
Subclasses.
some of the subclasses
Yeah,
for
yeah,
each of
yeah.
our classes. So yeah, stay tuned on our social media and stuff, because we'll connect with Eddie and the Dungeon Coach on the right time to do that, and we'll get that set up. And yeah, pick it up with a one-shot.
What's that called? That aft episode. What's that called?
Yeah, what would it do?
Not prologue. What's the
Epilogue.
Michelle? Yeah.
Epilogue.
Yeah, I want to do it like a montage of what you did for the last 6 months after this moment.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that'll be fun. We can talk
So,
about that in Discord.
But I guess I have to stay around.
Yes. Wow. This is great. We need catharsis now, but this is
Well,
man.
the DC20 song is out there. Sing
Yes.
along with
I
it.
did. I just
Have
got
fun.
it. I just got it posted.
Yay!
Or I just saw a little,
DC20 Christmas song is live.
It's on
thank
your
you.
channel?
Yes,
Yeah.
it just went live at 11 o'clock, so it
Awesome.
is on our channel. I'll share it around. And Freya, you're not allowed back
I
here.
know, she's been a punk right now. She
She
must.
needs to pee. What was I thinking? Eddie, thank you so much for joining.
Yes.
This is the lead
This
game
is
developer
so
for
awesome.
DC20.
Thanks for the invite.
Absolutely.
Such an honor.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with you guys.
This was
awesome.
I did not expect this type of ending too. Mouse is not working for Michelle. Okay, I'll help Michelle
No
in a second.
mouse.
Before I do, Eddie, while I go help Michelle, what would you like to shout out for DC20 and what's going on there?
Yeah, so if you guys liked what you saw about how we played the game today, our actions and abilities and the teamwork that we did and all the fun stuff that happened on Jacob's side with the boss, check out DC20. You can get it at thedungeoncoach.com. 0.8 is the beta version that's available right now. If you get that, you get access to all the new versions as they come out. The next version that's February is what we're looking at right now, is 0.9, and that's subclasses. That'll be level 3, and that's what Dan and Jake were referring to with the next epilogue episode or whatever that we might be doing in the new year. We'll be playing those 3rd level classes, so if you want to have access to them, that'll be available in 0.9. If you're a Metallic Dragon patron for the Dungeon Coach, you get access to all that content early, so a lot of that stuff's available right now to those Metallic Dragon patrons. And of course, drop in on the Dungeon Coach Discord at any time. You can talk with us. You can ask the devs like myself questions about the game, or just talk about the future and provide your feedback on what you like and what you don't like, and help us make the game better.
So much fun.
Love it.
The community is
Awesome.
amazing too, guys.
Yes,
The
oh my
DC20
gosh.
community,
If
we
you're
love you
not-
guys.
Yeah, in the Discord, on the live streams, join in. It's been a great game, and we are looking forward to the next thing. We will be doing some more DC20. Our next campaign, mini campaign like this, will be in Battle Zoo Bestiary content in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Roll for Combat. If you don't know them, you should be checking them out. And then we'll come back with another DC20 campaign, and it'll be awesome. And let's see, I think that's about it. Thank you guys. We're going to record some behind-the-scenes content, but on YouTube, we're going to be rating Geeks and Gamers Tabletop tonight. Yes.
If I may.
Yeah.
A very special shout out to Jacob, running this game, putting up with me specifically. Jacob, you do such a great job.
Yes.
And I love every time that I get to play a game and you're GMing it. I thank you so much for all of your hard work putting into this. I look forward to the next one. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Same.
Jacob.
Absolutely.
Your words are kind. Thank you.
He's just putting in the brownie points for next time.
A little bit. It's more forgiveness. Don't hurt me. Don't kill me.
Hey, there was some
like
close
Let me
moments
have ducks
for-
and squirrels.
That's
there
right.
was some close moments, so
That was I didn't
Connor?
know. There you go. Wait,
Yeah,
we'll
even
save this
for
for
Gwen.
behind the scenes content.
all right.
You
That's
know,
true.
Yeah.
Let's save it for behind the scenes as we go to raid Geeks and Gamers Tabletop.
Table plop.
Oh no, a cud!
Telerudai, I said that. As we go, they are playing March of the Dragon Queen in Savage Worlds for Pathfinder.
Yes, have a Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Yes.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
everyone.
Thank you all. And this has
To all, good
been
night.
the final episode of Shadows of Nikeya, an Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you will also gain access to bonus content as well as our private Discord where you can chat with everybody here and play Westmarch Kingmaker and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use, as well as Foundry Virtual Tabletop, and most importantly, DC20 and the Dungeon Coach.
You're here.
And thank you so very much for joining this adventure. We will see you on the next one. Let's get ready to raid.
Good night, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Good night.